Have you ever been in the middle of nowhere and something breaks and you just wish you had a good pair of pliers or a good screwdriver, but all you have is a crappy little multi-tool? Well, I know what it's like. You name it, I've had it. I still have a whole bunch. In the past few years, I've just been kind of like rotating what I carry with me because nothing really kind of screamed out at me, this is amazing, until now. So this is not new. It's been out for a few years now. It's the Gerber Dual Force. Full disclaimer, Gerber did send me this a few months ago, and I just fell in love. And I will tell you why. For anybody that does overlanding, who can fix their own stuff, I think this is the best multi-tool you can have. What the Dual Force does well is the two main components of what you'd want if you break anything. Usually, you're going to want a good set of pliers, a screwdriver with multiple bits. Will get you out of 90% of situations. Now these are kind of like a channel lock. You can expand them, and there's a bunch of little teeth here that will grip the bolts. Now, you're probably not going to break your axle nut with this, but it's great for holding any bolt while you use a wrench to tighten the other side. That way you don't have to dig through and get two wrenches the same size or whatnot. The other day I was actually out with my son, and he has one of those little Geotao ATVs, and the ball joint popped out. So we were able to actually just use this to tighten the nut back up with the pliers, and then ram a cotter pin through, and he was able to ride for the rest of the day. So the pliers actually do work pretty decent for taking bolts on and off. I was surprised. For a multi-tool, these pliers are really good. And that's why I think, like, for a vehicle, for an off-roader, where, you know, something's going to break, something's going to loosen, you can just grab it with these pliers and tighten it up, no problem. Really good, really useful. The next thing that I find amazing with these, and has been the game changer for me, is their center drive. This here comes out, and on the Dual Force it actually does lock. And look at that, it actually goes in the center of the multi-tool. So you have a really good grip for anything. And the best part about it, it takes regular bits. So you don't need to get special expensive bits for this thing. You actually have two more spots for different bits. I just have the ones that came with it in here, and even the holders are magnetic, so they just kind of clip into place, so you're not going to lose them. The case that it comes with, you can actually put it on your belt both ways. I keep a sleeve of Allen key bits and some torque bits in here because the Bronco has a lot of these bits for accessories. And in my vehicle now that I have this bit driver, I keep a little Altoids tin full of extra bits that I would use, even Robertson, for, you know, wood screws or whatnot. You can even put the longer tips on there, and it's actually, you know, quite stable. It's magnetic, stays in. It's great. It's amazing. I love it so much. Obviously, you can't close it with a big bit like this, but with just keeping one of these in your vehicle full of extra bits, you're good to go. Now, I could probably end the review there, because to me, that is what makes it the best multi-tool for an Overlander, just to fix stuff. You got your usual blade, whatever, it's a knife. You got a saw. This is actually nice to have for overlanding. If you come up to a branch or something, you just want to cut it out of the way, you got a saw built in. And then here, you got a file. If you rip your fender or whatever and you want to take the jagged edge off, you could file it down, I guess. And the tip of it is actually a chisel, which is kind of cool for, you know, bushcraft stuff and carving out wood once you're at camp. To me, it's the bit driver and the pliers is what does it. I love this thing, and I will always have this in my vehicles. This multi-tool is usually only $110. That's pretty cheap for what you get. If you off-road, if you camp, if you have an overland vehicle, you need to go pick one of these up right now. I got some links in the description. If you enjoy overlanding and you want to see me go up against a Jeep Wrangler and a Toyota Tacoma on the most challenging trail that I've done yet, make sure you watch this video here.